How do you stop people pleasing? This is something that I struggled with for a very, very long time when I was younger. I'm talking about years for the majority of my life. And when I boil it down, at the end of the day, the root of people pleasing is actually a repressed and hidden uh, insecurity. Is a repressed and hidden, sometimes not even that hidden insecurity of wanting to feel accepted, right? Wanting to feel loved, wanting to feel belonging, right? And in doing that, somewhere along the way of our childhood as we were growing up, we realized and recognized that one of the ways that we can feel loved and accepted is if we put the needs of other people in front of our own. And as you grow older, you begin to see this will come bite you in the ass, right? If you constantly and continually put other people's needs ahead of your own. And deep, deep, deep down, if you allow yourself to really, really connect to it, there is a repressed anger, right? There is a repressed shame. There's a repressed sadness that wants to be expressed and wants to put up boundaries and wants to stop people pleasing. And it's probably one of the reasons that you clicked on this video. If we want to get to the root cause of what's causing our need to people please, then we need to get to the root. We need to get to where it all started, right? And this could be one single memory. This could be multiple sort of like connecting memories. But really start to ask yourself, when did this start for me, right? When did I start to pick up the tendency of putting the needs of others ahead of my own, right? And uh, this might unearth some very traumatic memories. This might unearth some very, uh, scary sort of memories. So I would advise, if that were the case, and you're getting the feeling that there's something a little bit deeper here, to seek the help of a professional, such as a therapist. But what you'll start to realize when you start doing this work is the origins of when this started to happen, because none of us were born out of the womb trying to please people, right? We weren't trying to please anybody except for ourselves when we were babies. And again, we picked up this pattern from the way that we were raised, from our family, our friends, relatives, whatever that might be for you. And it's recognizing that even though we've picked up this pattern, earlier on in life, we have the ability to break that, and we have the ability to stop that pattern completely. I'm going to share a couple of principles that I have learned that has helped me stop being a people pleaser in my own life. And one of the biggest ones is learning how to set boundaries, right? And the biggest word that you can learn to set boundaries is no. And I know that's hard for a lot of people, is they don't know how to say no. And it's one of the most important words that you will ever learn in your entire life. To set healthy boundaries is learning how to say no, is learning how to say, that's not okay. I don't want that. No. Add that word to your toolbox, right? Play around with it. You don't need to say no to the biggest thing ever, but start small, right? And then work your way up. And what you'll find is the more you practice saying no and the more you practice, setting boundaries, the easier it does become. Another thing is also being able to fully express your emotions, right? Fully express how you feel without feeling like you need to censor yourself, right? Everyone has strong opinions. Everyone has expressions that they keep bottled inside that they feel it's not safe to express. So one of the things that you start cultivating is creating your own safe space in order to express those emotions that you normally don't express. And what this does is it allows you to get in touch with how you truly feel. And that creates a layer of safety and also trust in yourself. Trust in yourself is very, very important, right? Trust is what's going to allow you to stand up for yourself when you're being taken advantage of, or when people are making demands of you that you do not want to fulfill. One way to build trust in yourself is to do the things that you say you are going to do, right? But don't do them for somebody else. Do them for yourself. Find ways to cultivate trust within yourself, whether it's big or small, by practicing saying no, by practicing setting boundaries, by practicing feeling all your feelings and also standing up for yourself. And I want to remind you, as always, to practice compassion, right? Practice patience for yourself. These patterns, they don't change overnight. If they do, fantastic. But I would say most times out of not, it will take some time to unlearn these patterns and to relearn newer, healthier patterns. So give yourself some grace, right? Give yourself as much time as you need. And with that, I'll leave you to it.